Hi everyone, and welcome to Almost Cancelled. I'm Peter. I'm joined with Connor.
Hey guys.
Let's talk about The Flash, Season 2, Episode 10. The episode is called Potential Energy, and full spoilers from this point on, as always, in all of our TV reviews. First episode back after Christmas. Connor, how did you feel overall about this?
Well, enjoyed it, but obviously I'm heartbroken because
Bec-
Patty's.
because you are proper shipping
Oh, I
Patty and
was. Oh,
Barry.
I was shipping that hard. Yeah,
What, what's the
I love Patty.
what's the shipping name for those two?
Uh, I don't
Bit
know.
of it, or no? Sparry, Sparry.
Bat. It's got to be Batty.
Bye. Nah, not
Oh,
bye.
Batty.
No, please not. Um,
I have no idea.
yeah, this. First of all, the chief mechanic from Battlestar Galactica was the villain in this episode, which was cool. Nice to see him again. Um, what I thought was weird about him, I'm a DC fan, but sometimes they pull some really obscure characters out their ass on these shows. Do you know if the Turtles are?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you never heard of them. Yeah, me
I've never
neither.
heard.
Because, see, when they showed off his power and they showed Barry try to fight against it, I was thinking, you know, this could totally be like the season 3 Big Bad. This is like the polar opposite of Barry's power. This could be a nemesis.
Yeah,
This is what a nemesis of Barry or the Flash should have. Like, and it's like, it's just one episode. He's a villain of the week.
that said, how amazing was it when Cisco started going on about the turtle? Like the first time he started talking about it, and he sets up the big speech. I was like, this is fantastic.
Yeah, the turtle stuff was fine. It was fine. That's kind of how I feel overall about this one. It was fine. Like, I mean, I like some stuff. I had mostly fun with it.
Yeah. It's in that awkward spot where they've finished setting up all the stuff for Legends of Tomorrow now, so they're kind of getting on with their own stuff. But it's just a little bit too early for them to really start working towards the end game.
Well, that's fine depending on what plot they've got planned. For me, there was just a couple of things here or there that didn't like. I think the actor playing Wally is fine. Like, I think he's
Mm.
um, but I don't know, the drag racing stuff. I just
It's very New 52.
yeah. Well, it's not even that I have a problem with. It's just I don't know. It just feels like we don't have the budget to do this properly, so it all feels very. You know, the girl who goes out and, like, you know, counts them and starts the race. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that, the flag girl. I don't know. But
Do you know what? That's a good question. I wonder what that is called.
I'm sure there's a name. But, you know, she says them, and I'm like, she's just wearing like a coat. She, like, you know, she's, and then it's just lots of normal people, and he wins this old guy's car, and I don't know. It felt a bit forced to me.
With some special flash boost.
Yeah, Nitros, I believe they call that.
Yeah, but what am I going to call it flash boost?
Okay, if you like. I'm not.
It seems more appropriate.
Um, the main plot with Barry, like, going to tell Patty, I knew it was going to end up that way. I'll give it credit though, because see, as soon as he started talking about it, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to tell Patty that I'm the Flash." I'm like, "Oh no, we're going to get the exact same plot we always get when a hero's about to tell the person he's into who
And
he
then
is."
something bad happens and they
And
realise they can't.
yeah, it changes his mind, and it always winds me up because it's one of those tropes in comic book stories that really piss me off. Just because, no, the person will always be safer if they know there's potential danger.
And this episode proved that she's in danger, like whether or not she knows.
Yes, but I will give them, you know, her saying, "Oh, I'm leaving," by the way, was a swerve that I did not see coming.
No, and
Part,
I'm
part,
crushed.
partly because I've pulled it out their ass, but like, it's not like
She
it's
better
been
be back like soon.
She'll be back. She's not going to be gone for long. I wouldn't be surprised if she's like halfway leaving the city next episode and something happens to just pull her back in,
She better do.
like Zoom killing her.
Uh, are you trying to just like crush my soul, like one bit at a time?
Yeah, a little bit. What else do we have? Apparently Jay Garrick's dying if he doesn't get his speed back.
Yeah, did they say what he was dying from?
They didn't. So I'm just going to guess having the Speed Force thing and then it going away means your body kind of relies on it and you start to deteriorate. That's just what I'm going to say. That sounds a bit
We'll go
right.
with it. We'll
I
run
feel
with that, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being hard on this episode, and it's not. I actually thought it was fine for the most part. Like
The stuff I'd like I really liked seeing Harry and Cisco's stuff.
yeah, that little speech was fine. I like the general like case stuff with them hunting down the guy and finding him and all that sort of stuff we usually get was all good. Like it was just, I don't know. It's one of these ones where nothing stood out as particularly great, and there was a few things that felt a little bit not as great.
Yeah.
So yeah. Wally being like a troublemaker and being kind of rebellious feels a bit off. Although I did like Joe, as always, being one of the best dads on TV. And
No, he is the best dad on TV. There is no competition.
well, Rupert Giles isn't on TV anymore, so
Exactly.
I will agree.
That's what I mean. I mean on TV right now.
Yes, that's okay then. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But yeah, that's Flash this week. I don't really have much else to say. Oh, actually, we need to talk about the cliffhanger. Sorry, the post-credits. Yeah.
I was going to say, I was just bring that up.
Yeah. The one more thing. So we cut to a street somewhere, presumably present day on our Earth, because theoretically it could be Earth 2.
Yeah, I didn't have that Earth 2 sheen to it, did it?
It didn't. It's usually like a tint. Yeah. Although that would be an explanation as to how this person is alive, and that, of course, again, full spoilers the whole way, but just in case for this final thing,
just in case someone turned it off before that post-credit thing.
Yeah. So Reverse Flash, aka Eobard Thawne, shows up. He just speeds into the street and he asks Gideon where the hell he is. He doesn't know why he's here or how he got here.
It's also worth noting it's not as Harrison Wells.
No, it's the original.
It's the original
version of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, does that mean Eddie's somewhere? Does it mean someone else continued that line?
It must mean Eddie exists. Yeah. Oh, that's confusing. This is so confusing.
Yeah, that's.
I feel like he must be the Earth 2 one that Zoom has sent through.
Possibly, yeah. That makes more sense. It must be Reverse Flash from Earth 2 that is on Earth 1 now for some reason, and that's why he doesn't know where he is. Cause,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. But this was just one of these random like, holy shit, this is just a weird cliffhanger. It was kind of like back at the start of the season where it just cuts to like Earth 2 and oh look, there's Wells. Okay, but he's actually Wells. He's not Reverse Flash Wells. He's Wells.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was cool. We'll see how he plays into it. That potentially means we'll get a nice three-way dance between the Flash, Reverse Flash, and Zoom.
So, do you reckon, I think that's their plan. So if it's Reverse Flash from Earth 2, Zoom sent him there to go against Barry, so that they'll speed each other up essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So and then he can like swoop in and take the energy from both of them.
Here's a question. On Earth 2, did Thawne kill Barry's mum?
Here's another question. Does Barry team up with Reverse Flash to stop Zoom?
I feel like that might be what's going to happen. Yeah, that's very bizarre, because what if Reverse Flash in the Earth 2 is not actually that bad a guy? What if he's quite a nice fellow? He could be.
This is so confusing.
He could be quite a cheery fellow. I mean...
Oh man. This show.
Oh well, that's us. Reverse Flash? No, The Flash. We watched The Flash. Episode 10.
Good work.
And I think episode 11 is next week, so that's good.
I hope so.
I hope it is, because everything else seems to take breaks after 1 week back, the bastards.